Yo, what's good, YouTube and TikTok? It's Dark Sense here. We got WWE Bad Blood review. Punk beat Drew in a Hell in a Cell. It was a really big match. I think it should have been invented, the pay-per-view, because every Bad Blood pay-per-view in history, Hell in a Cell is main evented. But times have changed, is what it is. That was, for me, match of the night. I give that like a 4 out of 5. That was solid. For Hell in a Cell matches, that was one of the better ones. Next was Nia retaining versus Bailey with some shenanigans from Tiffany Stratton involved. Um, I think it'll be interesting to see how Crown Jewel plays out because it's going to be women versus women, the Nia versus Liv. Realistically, I don't know the route you go for that. Probably some shenanigans in that match. Um, but yeah, Nia beat Bailey. I don't know. I thought it was a pretty okay match. I didn't really pay too much attention to it. I did see that one spot where Nia did like a Hurricane Rana, basically. It looked crazy. How the hell that happened? But yeah. Next was Priest beating Balor. I think that was a wrong decision. I think Finn Balor should have won that. Since 2016, they've done him wrong since he was injured by Seth Rollins, and he had to relinquish the WWE title. I kind of do want to do a whole breakdown video, just Finn Balor and everything, just because, being one of the leaders of Bullet Club to being in NXT, one of the rising stars, and then being the WWE champion, and then the injury that happened to him. He's just been floating in the mid card for so long. They haven't given him anything outside of these tag titles with JD McDonough. Next was the Crown Jewel Championship that they announced. It's going to be Gunta versus Cody Rhodes. Probably some shenanigans from the bloodline in that. It's going to be Liv Morgan against Nia Jax. It was kind of whatever for an announcement. That's not what I suspected. I suspected them to announce like a women's mid card title. Hopefully, we get that in the near future. But yeah, it was alright. Liv retained, but Rhea did win the match via DQ by returning Raquel Rodriguez. It was a cool moment. The camera angle sucked for that, like the whole Dom being hit like a pinata thing. It was cool, but the whole segment of that just looked really, really off. And then her returning just looked off because of that camera angle. They didn't decide to switch it back until after, like when they were already in the ring and stuff. But yeah, that was alright. I just think the finish was a little botchy. Like they even announced that it was botchy that Liv was supposed to retain, but Raquel was going to get involved like during the match, and the ref wasn't supposed to see it. But that's not, things happen. It is what it is. Cody and Roman win. Jimmy Uso took out the Gorillas of Destiny by returning. He came out from another ring. He super kicked both of them. And Solo was like, oh, I didn't expect Solo to win another PLE main event. This is what, second one now? And then he lost that match to Cody for the title on SmackDown in the Steel Cage. The final boss is back. He wants to go after Cody because remember he pinned him at WrestleMania 40 in that Bloodline Rules tag match. So that should be cool. We got Bloodline Rules, War Games match, going on. Probably OG versus new Bloodline. But yeah, that was pretty much it for the pay-per-view. Let me know what you guys think. Lates, y'all. You can find me on YouTube at DarkSense23. And my TikTok is DarkSenseOfficial23. Lates.